social media. Welcome to LakitaTSharpe's famous inspirational minute. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today, so I welcome you. I am the author of the brand new book titled You Can't Take My Smile. You can purchase it over at Amazon.com. So let's get this activated, shall we? I am so happy to have you here, Lakita Diamonds. You guys are, I am hoping to create you guys, to make you guys better, to stand up for yourself, to be all that God has called you to be, and together we are going to accomplish this thing. You hear me? So anyway, today's message is think before you get married or have kids. Think before you get married or have kids. I have to tell you, I've been in a relationship for about 22 years, and I used to be like, God, I never was the kind of person to be like, I gotta get married. That wasn't me. I'm just like, okay, I fall in love, and hey, I will get married. So I had no idea that marriage will be how it is. I had no idea, dear, that when you get married, more is required of you. If you are a lazy person, or you are, what is the point of the matter? The point of the matter is, when you get married, more is required of you. Okay? Marriage isn't easy. Now you gotta think about the other person. People are taking marriage for granted. People are getting married, then they divorce, they're getting married, then they divorce, they're getting married, then they divorce. God designed is for you to get married, and to stay married, because He has plans for your marriage. That's really the purpose, original purpose for God, for marriage, not for us to keep getting divorced and getting married, divorced, married. You got to take this thing seriously. You have to know that, you have to think, not be so quick to jump into a relationship and then get married. Take your time, you date, you get to know the person and to feel them out, because when you get married, that stuff don't go away. When you get married, you have to deal with all that person's issues. When you get married to your wife, for sickness through health, to death do us part, and when a person comes sick, then you want to run away. When a person becomes, you're taking care of that wife and you realize it's a lot of responsibilities, then you want to run out of the door when times get hard. People run away when times get hard. They're not willing to stick there and stick it through, until things get better. I have a call coming in. Excuse me, you guys, for a moment. I have a call coming in, okay? So excuse me. So basically what I was saying is that when times get hard, then all of a sudden people want to run out the door, and they want to leave the marriage. They want to, because now they have responsibilities. So I'm trying to save you guys from getting in a situation so when you get married, you don't have to get a divorce. When you get married, if a person walks away from you, then that's something entirely. But I want you to be able to get married and to stay married and to make smart choices, to realize when you get married, it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. It's not just, it's a serious thing. I don't know what else to say. It's a serious thing. Yes, you're supposed to care for your mate, you know, and care for each other, you know, and making sure that you guys are, you know, supporting each other and being with each other and supporting each other on each other endeavors. You know, if I would have, you know, it's just like having a business and being married to your business, and then when you have to persevere with your business. You have to persevere and not give up and run away and then quit because times are getting hard. You know, you guys got to learn how to persevere. You're not persevering, you know, you want to run away from the situation. You want to run away, you know, and you have to learn how to persevere. Persevere, just like getting kids. When you have a child, now you so fascinated. Oh, I want a baby. Oh, I can't wait to get married. I can't wait to have a baby. And then guess what? Now you have to make sure that baby is fed. You have to make sure that you have money to take care of them. You have to be there for them emotionally. You have to be there to help them throughout life. This is forever. Just like getting a husband, just like getting a wife. If you married the wrong person, you know, you got to ask God to help you make sure you are marrying the right person, you know, and not be in such a rush to get married. Had I listened to my father-in-law's advice, he said, marriage is not just about a fancy, beautiful wedding, you know, because I had a wedding, and after the wedding, the marriage starts. You know, that's when the marriage starts. You know, you want someone who is in support of you. You know, not making you. You know, you have someone that loves you, someone who loves you for you, who cares for you for you. They don't want anything from you, and they just love you. You know, like it's just a thing. Like for me, like I'm totally. You know, I don't know what God's plan is, but I'm totally in love with my husband. You know, totally in love with him. I don't care what he has. I don't care. But I'm truly in love with him. You know, however life presents itself, whatever God's plan is for our situation or whatever like that. So I'm just letting you know, if you got somebody that you know that loves you, you know, take your time. Don't get so in a rush, you know, because it's a lot of responsibility and you gotta care. You gotta, you know, that person got needs. That person got, you know, you gotta manage yourself. Now you gotta manage them, or you gotta manage your kids. You have to manage these things. You get what I'm saying? And life, you know, I just want you guys to make the right decision and ask God to lead you and make sure you are going in the right direction. You know, you can't get married. Oh, you know, it's not just about, well, she's fine. Oh, yeah, he is handsome. He's fine. But, you know, if this person is off in their mind, you know, and kind of like not about nothing, but they're beautiful on the outside, but they don't have nothing going on really. You know, I mean, you definitely have to think not just with the looks. You got to think about the whole package. You got to think about the entire package, pretty much. You know, not just thinking with your feelings. You know, this is a serious thing. God don't want you to keep getting married and keep getting married, divorce, get married, divorce, get married, divorce, get married. You know, he really want us to stick that marriage through. You know, he want us to, and you know, you guys, if y'all have done it, you know, if you have been married and you divorce and married, divorce, I have nothing against you. I'm just letting you know that I want you guys to make the right decision so you don't have to keep doing that. Okay, and even if you feel like you made the right decision and then things happen and it was out of your control, then okay. You know, we have a forgiving God. God loves you and God forgives you for anything. So I don't want you to feel bad or anything, okay? Don't want you to do that. I just want you guys to know what you're getting into. This thing is serious. This thing is serious, you know. It's like, it's serious, you know. Marriage is a serious deal. And then people, I mean, marriage is a serious deal because you get with the wrong person, they're abusive, you know, they're making you feel bad about yourself, they're jealous of you, you know, and it's just a lot of things, you know, the relationship can be toxic. You know, I just want you guys to make the right decision for yourself, okay? You know, and make the right decision for yourself. You know, and like I said, you got a quality person, you got a person who working on their business, a person who is, you know, who's a high achiever and they working on themselves. You know, and you got a good woman, you got a good man, and they actually doing something for themselves. You know, you got quality. You know, I mean, I'm just saying, you know, but yeah. What time is it? All right, you guys, I'm gonna head out, and we can talk about this hopefully at another time. However, if you would like to send me a love donation, you can send your love donation. Check the description box, and you can send a love donation to the ministry. Also, if you want to advertise with my company, head over to my website and look under advertise with us, and you can advertise with my company. Also, check out LakitaTSharpe books over at Amazon.com or head over to my website. All right, I hope you have a great and prosperous day. God bless you. And can I get an amen? Talk to you later. Blessings. Bye.